Welcome back to the Stratosphere. We are wrapping. Fair bit of prep work to be done before we get on with the wrapping itself. So Eric is cleaning down the car while I'm removing bolts and hinges and spoilers and all kinds of stuff. That looks dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, the GoPro held up well because apparently they do like 2.5 hours on time-lapse mode. Eric has been here 4 hours and looks like we've still got half a battery, right? Don't get me wrong, I didn't dislike this colour. I did dislike that the headlights and the grille didn't quite match, but this is a radical change. It's more radical than I thought it was going to be, but it's going to look cool with those gold wheels. I am loving this. But this is the colour I always had in mind. As I say, don't get me wrong, I love the light blue. But Craig at Lister Bell kind of recommended not dark colours for some reason or another. I don't know why that is, but I like where it's going. So keep watching. It's certainly going to look radically different. So you can see when the light hits it, it's actually not that different, right? But then that's radically different. One of the issues that Eric came across with this car in particular, which he doesn't normally, because essentially it's just 3 body panels, right? You've basically got the front clamshell, the rear clamshell, and then the whole center piece. And this material down here is only 5 foot wide. Interesting how it looks substantially different without that rear roof spoiler on. It's quite nice actually. When it comes to the center section, he's going to have to put a seam in here Remember what he said he was going to do at the back? I guess we'll find out. And at the front, what we've decided to do is do each kind of wing or fender and then do the center section. So that'll be 3 sections, again with a seam running up that line there. No, he hasn't done under there. 1 down, 3 to go. So what Eric's doing here is filling in all the fiddly bits, and then the major wrap will go over the top, and then he'll do those seams that we talked about. Monkey man, what are you doing in there? He climbed through the window. Come on, get out. Out. So we've removed what furniture we could from the rear of the vehicle, and he's cut all the pieces to do the entire back clamshell. Starting at the bottom, and then the main piece will wrap all the way from one side to the other and join a seam right there on that crease. So that's how he's going to do the back, because it's wider than 5 foot, it's actually not longer than 5 foot, so that's the length of the material. And then he's cut an enormous sheet which will go from one side to the other. That's going to be tricky. So I think we'll save that for next time. Yes, it's a wrap. Couldn't resist that pun. Thanks as always for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, because you'll need that for to see the final episode and what it turns out like. If you like the video so far, give it a thumbs up, and of course encourage others to watch my lunacy.